Good evening, everyone. Hopefully everything is up and running. Just gonna give it... Yeah, just knows my dropped frames indicator going, oh yeah, I'm dropping like a fifth of my frames. So I'm gonna wait for that to settle before we start. In case you're wondering, the OBS monitors. To my right. So, thanks to the magic of mirroring and the fact that, like... So I'm going to be waiting for, like, indicators that things have stabilized before a start, because I don't want to go into a stream with, like, as I said, 15-20% of my frames not making it to the various servers. So apology for the scuff. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I did post a small clip. It's a couple of views. Yeah, probably should go back to the Twitch stream and make a clip out of that scene, but yeah. Yeah. As I said, still kinda rough already. Still waiting for, like, signals to clear up, and we should... Basically waiting for my indicator to stop going, okay, you got 10, it's like 10,000 kilobits per second upload. No, actually it's 7,500. No, actually it's 5,000. That's not ideal. Especially considering that I've got like 6,000 going to Twitch and 10,000 going to YouTube. So the counter is only counting the YouTube, since I've set that as the primary, so I can do the whole 1440p resolution, which is why the Twitch is on 720p. No, so because it's community stream, so I'm limited to about 6,000 kilobits per second anyway. As I managed to get like a real big popularity strike with it, which, like, well, it's not, hasn't happened in the first 7 minutes of the stream, so. But yeah. Yeah, and apologies about this, is that's like pushing going live, and then my router, which is the backup router, because yeah. Router update. Asus router dead. Went to email Asus. Got told, yeah, you're in warranty, but I've got to go to the retailer to get the warranty service. So I went to Amazon, because that's where I bought it. And I got told by Amazon, and they would turn around and go, actually, no, you bought this from a marketplace seller, you have to go to the marketplace seller. So I suspect I've been given the runaround, but we shall see. Yeah, does mean that I have fallen back to ISP provider router, and it's not good. Doesn't mean we'll get to enjoy some of the Monster Cat music that I have actually recently renewed my licenses. So we've got another 12-month commitment for that. It's all paid for. Which good, because that means I get to download everything. And in addition to obviously being able to pay for rights to have it as background music for my streams and my videos. But yeah. It's case I'm seeing the indicator go. Yeah, it's bouncing from like 10,000 to like 7,000, and then back up to 10,000. Now it's 13,000, it's 10,000 again. It shouldn't have been like 10,000 consistently, because that's what I should be sending to YouTube. And then if it's sending 10,000 consistently, I'm just hoping that the Twitch, which is like, I think it's 6,000 for Twitch. Let me just double check the settings live on stream. No, it's not that button, it's this button. Main canvas, Twitch output, 5,500 plus the 320 kilobytes for audio. Actually, guys, that's 360. Probably don't need to. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go around and update all my plugins. That's fine. So yeah, it's one of those cases where I am gonna be waiting for a bit while I wait for my connection to stabilize. It's weird because it's behaving like it's on Wi-Fi, but I know my streaming PC isn't. It's been connected to a router all this time. It's weird because one thing I have noticed change is that, for whatever reason, my wired connection is now faster than my Wi-Fi connection, which made sense because it's an old router, but still, I was having some issues with the wired connection of the previous router being about a third of the speed of the Wi-Fi connection, and now I've got pretty much the exact inverse problem. The Wi-Fi is about a quarter of the speed of the wired connection, which is kind of annoying. So I'm like hesitant to go on while I'm actively dropping 20% of my frames, because that's evidently a problem. I hope that's not being resulting in a viewing experience that's too rough, as I like waffle about routers. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about this. Is like I unmuted my microphone, and then I suddenly realized, oh yeah, I'm dropping piles of frames because of connection issues. It looks like it might wind up being that I'm starting half 8. And it's a case that it's not a situation whereby I can like pull the stream down and come back up with like reduced quality, because it's like going all over the place. Like it's just gone down to 2,500 kilobits per second, which is no good for anybody. And it's just like I'm sitting watching my indicator on my OBS monitor, and it's like, oh yeah, the connection's bright red. That's not great. And it's like, wait for it for like 10 seconds and suddenly it pings up bright red and going, oh yeah, you're dropping frames. And it's like, this is great. The other thing I was thinking about, and the reason why I've been having not too much of a massive rush to replace my router, is that I'm probably going to be switching ISPs anyway. It's the contract is due next month, which means that I'll be probably switching provider. But yeah. Apologies for all this. It's like, acknowledgement streamer is here, it's just that connection issues has occurred. I'm forced to yap about whatever while I wait for more than 80% of my frames to arrive at the destination server. So apologies about this. Issues beyond my control, unfortunately. It's the longest like period of instability I've had starting a stream in a while. Are we good? And then suddenly drops down to 5,000 kilobits again. Okay. It looks like it's not gonna happen. Is it like... There we go. Now it was international friendlies this week. International friendlies tonight, more like. But yeah, particularly on YouTube, it's like I'm getting nowhere fast because of those connections issues. There's a part of me that's gonna be like, I'm thinking of like carrying on Twitch, like dropping YouTube stream and like uploading it separately as a VOD. It's probably gonna be the way to go. So, unfortunately, that doesn't mean I'll be flying blind since, as I said, I've got YouTube as the primary OBS source, since it allows me to do 44p on YouTube and separately a separate 720p render just for Twitch, which is why I'm not seeing the latency issues that I'm getting on YouTube appearing on Twitch. But yeah. As it doesn't help that I'm like very tired tonight, so once again, apologies for delay of start and any streaming issues viewing issues they may have because, yeah. Particularly on the YouTube side, it's like, I can clearly see that the YouTube is not doing well. So yeah. On the plus side, I've just waffled by myself vaguely relevant information about the current state of the stream for the past 15 minutes, completely unprompted. Well, I say completely unprompted, I'm being prompted by my OBS shouting at me because of all the dropped frames, but at least the beats are good. Oh yeah, I never did anything about the caption plugin. Okay, so I never did work out how to get the captions plugin to talk to Twitch. I suppose it would be possible to send it to YouTube, since I know that closed captions is an option, but it like requires me to go into normal latency, which is very slow. So captions plugin for OBS. While I wait for my stream to internet connection to catch up with my stream. Captioning enabled, yeah. Okay. And it's all like it should work, but I don't. Again, it's another one of things whereby I don't know if it's requires me to like switch to Twitch as primary source, which is entirely possible. Yeah. A bit of a bummer because, yeah, the closed captions are unavailable. Well, unavailable live on YouTube, so. Alright. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call Milligan on the Twitch. So I'm gonna call a Milligan on this stream. I'll turn off the YouTube side of things, and I'll stream exclusively on Twitch, and then upload the VOD on the YouTube because, yeah, it's like it's been now a good solid 20 minutes of misbehaving. So, apologies for this. I'll be back on Twitch in about 15 minutes or so, hopefully once I get the connection sorted. So, apologies, folks. Be back in a bit.